I'm Dr. Amy Robbins, and welcome to Life, Death, and the Space Between podcast. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and medium, and here we explore life, death, consciousness, and what it all means. I'm really curious how many of you all are saying that along with me, or maybe you just fast forward right through it. Either way, today I'm here with a soul wisdom. I'm actually shifting from ghost stories because I ran out of ghost stories. So if you have a ghost story to share with me, ghost stories are the stories that so many people have had where our loved ones come visit us, or we get some sort of sign or synchronicity or something that leads us to have a different way of thinking about our loved ones and where they are. So if you have that ghost story to share, please send me an email, amy@dramyrobbins.com, and I will record the ghost story and share it on the show. So today I want to do, as this is the last individual podcast episode you'll hear from me this month. It's the month of December 2022. It is crazy. I don't know where the time has gone. And today is about letting go. And actually, both of these my soul wisdoms are my channeled insights or inspired insights I get when I sit in meditation. I put them out every other week. You can get them in my newsletter. If you are not a newsletter subscriber, please sign up. You will get a soul wisdom workbook, which is all my previous soul wisdoms. So if you are a listener and want to do some work around some different virtues, this is an opportunity to do that. So today is two channeled soul wisdoms. One is actually from 2021 and one is from 2022. Just listen and sit with it and let it sort of resonate within you, and see what comes up for you. And maybe you will feel inspired to sit down to jot a few notes in terms of what you can let go of. Life is like a river. You cannot stop it. No matter how often there are times where you just want to hold on to life, there is nothing you can do to stop the flow. Things can feel heavy. Much is needed of profound change in this world. You understand it is not unique what is being revealed. We are making what has been hidden or unconscious seen and conscious. As you know, that work can be painful and difficult, but it doesn't mean you don't do it. That is what is happening on this earthly plane. Revelation after revelation on personal and global levels. Before change, there is chaos, there is challenge, and there is difficulty. It is not uncommon when there are times of discomfort like now, that it shakes you to your core. You need not have answers to it all. Just keep asking questions of yourself and of others. Don't be held back by others' fears and inability to look inside. Just keep doing your work, both individually and collectively. So that is the first kind of notion of holding on and letting go. And here's the one that came in 2021. Letting go does not mean throwing your hands up. It does not mean giving up. It means you are no longer stuck with an outcome. Imagine you are a little child sitting on a dock trying to catch a fish. You can keep putting your line in, or you can call the fish to you. Just imagine that fish coming to bite your line. Just as you can call the fish to you, you can call any experience into your life in that same way. It is all about being that, knowing that, feeling that, and living that. And suddenly that which is our imagination becomes our reality. What really is our imagination manifesting? So perhaps our imagination is actually our reality. Let go and imagine. Imagine what your life has the potential to be, and then watch and see how beautiful it becomes. I love that as a way to round out this year. Let go and imagine. Imagine what your life has the potential to be, and then watch and see how beautiful it becomes. And I think it's a great segue into next year and thinking about, as I always do, the concept of death and rebirth, death and life, and how we can come back to life time and time and time again. So think about what your life has the potential to become in 2023. Like what you heard today and want to hear more? Wondering what comes next and what it all means? Head over to Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, or anywhere you get your podcasts and hit subscribe. Also, if you could take a minute to rate and review my podcast, I would really appreciate it. Stay tuned as we continue to explore life, death, and the space between.